My first year in college started with the usual excitement and nerves. I had just moved into my dorm room, unpacked my things, and watched my family drive off. Everything felt like a new beginning. But what I didn't expect was my roommate, Dale. From the moment we met, I knew something was off. When he walked in, I introduced myself, extending my hand for a handshake. He just stared at it, confused, before giving me a limp handshake, like he didn't even know how to do it properly. I thought he was just awkward, maybe socially inexperienced, but I quickly realized it was much more than that. Every attempt to make small talk with him was met with awkward one-word responses, a lot of silent moments, and strange, uncomfortable laughs. He barely spoke to me, and when he did, it was like he wasn't really there. He didn't seem interested in anything, even when I asked simple questions. At night, I could hear him rustling around in the room after I turned off the lights. He would stay up for hours, typing away on his laptop. I was trying to sleep, but the constant clicking of the keys, the noise, kept me awake. It wasn't long before I began feeling uncomfortable, like something wasn't right. The next night, I woke up in the middle of the night to find him sitting on the edge of my bed, staring at me. The moonlight made everything so clear, and for a moment, I didn't know what to say. I sat up, rubbed my eyes, and asked him what he was doing. He just whispered an apology and quickly lay back down, but I couldn't shake the feeling that something was wrong. The next few days were no better. One morning, I found out the school had reassigned me to a new roommate, and I was relieved. But things didn't stop there. I couldn't shake the feeling of being watched, of being followed. There were moments when I'd leave the room, only to come back and find my things had been moved, my laptop open. When I confronted Dale, he denied it, but it was clear to me he was lying. His behavior became more unsettling, and I began to feel like I was living in a nightmare. I didn't stay long enough to find out what else he might do. I moved into a new room, away from Dale, but the feeling of unease stayed with me long after I left that room. It was a terrifying introduction to college life, and it taught me that not everything is as it seems, especially when you're living with someone who isn't what they appear to be. The experience still haunts me to this day. If you want to hear more terrifying stories like this, make sure to hit the subscribe button and join me on this chilling journey.